it's a silly. I know it's super silly, but there you go. Hold on a second. That way we don't have to hear what he's listening to. And he doesn't have to hear what I'm talking about and, all that good stuff. Well, welcome in. Welcome in. Give everybody a few minutes to hop on in. Hope you got something to sip on. It's not going to be too terribly long of a live. I got this bucket under here. It's bugging me. Too terribly long of a live, but I did want to do the giveaways. I have 2 giveaways today that I want to take care of. One is for the month of December, and the other one is the quarterly drawing. In addition to that, I do have some changes that I'm going to implement upcoming. And so I'll tell you guys about that kind of stuff too. So welcome in. So MKT, welcome, welcome. Woohoo! First girl in the room. Welcome, welcome. Nancy Smith, welcome, welcome. Stephanie, welcome in. Kathy Sweet, welcome in. Amy says, wishing everyone a happy new year. Yes, happy new year. Grandbaby came home Tuesday night, so we will do our Christmas this Sunday. So glad for that. Yay, 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 yay. That is awesome. That was the thing that I asked was, Lord, can they go home before the holidays? Like, can they spend the holidays at home? The little babies and also the elderly. So for some of you, like Amy, it was for your little ones. And for a few other people, it was for their elderly ones that like brothers and sisters and things like that. So for Sally, that was for her. So yes, that's so cool. So cool, so cool. So Nancy, she says, praise the Lord. Amen. Amen. Okay, let's see. Nancy Smith, she's laughing. Are you laughing at me, girl? Hello, Donna. Welcome in. Rev, welcome, welcome. See, you didn't miss anything. You didn't miss anything. And let's see. Arthur, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. How does one get entered into your giveaway? Oh, okay, let me explain that. So, just in case anybody needs to know how you get entered into the giveaway, if you've ever made a purchase for me, customer appreciation is just what it is. It's for customers. And so if you've ever made a purchase from me, then you've been given a ticket. And so how this works is when I do your invoice and the invoice is paid, I go through all of the paid invoices for that live and I write out tickets. And these tickets have your guys' names that correspond to those same invoices. So if you've ever made just one purchase for the month of December, then you have a ticket in this owl, okay? So in this owl, the tickets that you see sticking out of his mouth right now, these were from the last 2 lives of December. So this was the one right before Christmas break, and then the one from the other night when I went on with, the other day when I went on with Melanie and Laura. So these are the last 2 lives that I did in December. And so the rest of them are all in here. So this is for the entire month of December, what you see in this owl. These other ones, I'm going to tear them apart. I read them aloud. I tear them off. I put them in there. I'll mix them up, and I'm going to pull one name out of there. Okay, so that's how you get into that. How you get into the quarterly drawings is every month, these tickets aren't tossed in the trash. These tickets are then tossed into, let me get a hold of it, this cage. You see all those tickets? That is the entire year of 2022. Okay? They will stay in there for the entire year. So come January 1st, that will get emptied and everything will start afresh. Okay? So everything that's in here is going to go into there today. One name will be pulled out of there for the quarterly drawing. Quarterly, I do every 3 months. I do a quarterly drawing. So there's going to be a few changes to what I'm going to do for the drawings starting January. But for now, this one, December, for the customer appreciation for December, you're going to get this packet of hot cocoa, and you're also going to get these gummies. These are some of the gummies that I usually sell. This is the last of the Christmas ones. It's also going to have an ornament. This is shrink sealed together, and then you're going to get both of these. And these, I will ship these out tomorrow. Actually, I won't ship them out tomorrow unless the post office is open, because If they're closed, I can't ship anything out. I found out today my postal depot is closed till New Year's. So it will ship out. If it doesn't ship out till Monday, it won't ship out till Monday, but it will be on its way to you. Okay. Christy Hood, welcome, welcome. Rosa, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Just so everybody knows, if you hear me call out a name and you don't see their name, it might be because they're on Facebook and not YouTube, or vice versa. Okay. Mom Ames, hello, hello. James, welcome in. Hello, hello. Melissa, and Merry Christmas, everybody, if I haven't seen you since Christmas. Rochelle, hello and welcome. Booty Chicks, hope everybody had a Merry Christmas. And girl, just so you know, I have your box. I was putting something in there, and I got sidetracked with fixing and organizing, and so I had to clear a spot to get to your box where I had it so that I could finish preparing it. So it's still sitting on my table. It will be on its way to you. It will be out on Monday. James says, wishing everyone all the best in the new year. Hello, Myra. Welcome, welcome. And thank you for the Christmas cards. Everybody, I can't name you all right off the top of my head, but you guys are awesome. I got tons of Christmas cards, and that is such a cool thing. I have them all taped in my living room. I put wrapping paper over this very large picture that stretches over one of my cabinets, and I have put all the cards on there, and it's fabulous. So thank you, thank you. And Christmas cards are still rolling in. And I decided this year, after doing that 12 Days of Christmas, finding out about 12 Days of Christmas and that it goes to January 6th, I'm going to leave my stuff up till January 6th. That is what I've decided. So I'm still celebrating 12 Days of Christmas. So every day I go to the post office, I'm still getting Christmas cards, and I think it's amazing. So a little word of encouragement. Okay, because some of us beat ourselves up. If you were late at getting your Christmas cards out, always remember that those 12 days of Christmas go beyond Christmas Day. And so if your Christmas cards didn't get mailed out until the day before Christmas, let's just say, maybe it was the day after Christmas, let's just say, there's still 12 days of Christmas to celebrate. So they're not late. They're right on time. I liked finding that out because that was very, very awesome. And it's kind of like when people celebrate their birthday month, not just their day, kind of like that. I thought it was very cool. Okay, let's see. James says hello to Melissa. Rev says, what? I bought something from you every month, but I've not seen my name. Oh, your name has been added. Believe you me, your name has been added. And I even think in this strand, you have two. Your name's been added, sir. Believe me, everybody else has heard your name. If you're here when I read off the tickets, you will hear your name. Definitely. Yes, Amy says, Rev, I'm sure your name is in there. Yes. Yes. It's there. It's there for reals. You didn't send me a ticket when I purchased the purple wallet, or did you not send them in? No, they don't go in the packages. I've never sent these in packages. I've never sent tickets in packages, because if I put this in your package, how am I going to draw it out of my owl? Yeah, it doesn't go in a package. They go into the owl. Yep. Ella, welcome, welcome. John Boy Art, you changed your name. JJ Hobbies, you've added some stuff to your name. Good evening, the Buddha Chick. Sorry, ma'am, it's okay. You don't ever have to apologize for being busy, but it's good to see you. Let's see. They're closed Monday. Tuesday is okay. So everything will mail out on Tuesday. I do know that UPS does not ship or pick up on Saturdays, and so anything that was UPS, I have to ship that on Tuesday. I tried to go drop it off, and they were closed. I did not know that. So yeah. Yes, the 6th. Today is the 6th day of Christmas. Welcome in, Lisa. Lisa D. Welcome, welcome. Nana J. Hello. How are you? I haven't seen you in a bit. I only say that because, like, even when I'm in other chats, I haven't seen you in a bit. If you're taking a social media break, awesome. Never fault nobody for doing that. Busy feeding my family, but I'm listening. Yvette, welcome, welcome. Sandy Kirk, welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. You're very welcome, Ella. You're very welcome. And Merry Christmas. I got my 12 Days of Christmas book also. Did you get to read through it? Did you get to? It's so neat. I love it. I love it. I think next year I will do the 12 days. Yes. And I'll see if I can get those in advance as well if people don't want to do their own grabs on Amazon. But yes, I definitely want to see about getting those. Arthur says, Bank informed me that it will be closed on Monday and the 2nd for their New Year holiday. So post office may do the same. Yeah, they're going to try to take extra days now, but it's okay. They work hard. We shouldn't fault them. They do work hard for us. So, okay, yes, they do. It's the Feast of the Epiphany or Russian Christmas. Okay. See, that's what I said. They work hard for us. So they should get those days off as well. All right. Darcy, welcome, welcome, Darcy. I hope you got a little resting break in between because I know you're going to be, I think you said you're live again tonight. You're busy. And you're never late. Never late. Okay, so today I'm just highlighting the comments so you guys can see them all. You pay your ticket, that is your ticket. You pay your invoice, that's your ticket, right? Thank you, Mom Ames. Yes, I try. I do my best. I try my very best. I am buying Christmas stuff at 50% off and using them this year, not next. Right? Right? I know a lot of people that do that. They do give all their gifts the day after Christmas, after they go shopping and get everything at a discounted price. Some places, 75%, they're not waiting. They're doing it right away. I went out and bought Home Depot and picked up some Christmas lights for next year because I want to do lights differently on my house. And I don't want any blow-ups next year. We have like blow-up things. I don't want any blow-ups on my grass next year. I just want the house with lights. That's it. I don't want lawn stuff because that requires us to have to turn all the sprinklers off and everything. And then our grass goes funky and then you have to try to doctor it back up afterward. So I've decided I just want the house to be lit. Like if it can stand on the ground by the house or attached to the house lights, then that's what I want. But I have my eyes on a few other like dripper lights for 2 of my trees. I'm on the hunt for those at 50% off. If not, I guess I will bite the bullet and eat them and buy them full price when it's time. But yes, I'm scooping up things that I want for next year at half off. Definitely. Nothing wrong with being a bargain shopper. And next week, most places put everything down to 75% off. So slim pickings on some stuff. But if you're a reseller or you like to get things that you can put in the closet that, they're not perishable, hey, scoop them up, especially if you got grandbabies. You scoop them up, you start that closet, and by Christmas time next year, you got bags full of stuff to give out to them babies. Just saying. And it didn't tax you all at once. You're not having to put anything on a credit card. That's even more fabulous. So just saying. Responsible buying, right? Oh yes, thank you. I appreciate you guys. I do. I appreciate you guys. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna try to catch up. And I hope I'm not missing anybody. I know you guys are back and forth, so I'm just highlighting the back and forth just so I can keep track and I know that I hit. By the way, I finally got to watch Saving Christmas. Yes, it was awesome. I loved it. I so loved it. So loved it. I've watched several things that I just really love this year. Not feeling the, I hope you get to feeling better. I hope you're not like feeling icky, like sickness. Okay, I'm going through because these are just hellos. Went to CVS and they still have a bunch of Christmas decor and it's 50% off. Yes, these off the wall places, okay? Most people don't run to Rite Aid to go buy their Christmas stuff or run to CVS. But I will tell you that those places tend to get those things that the other stores don't get. I know that we went into Best Buy yesterday and picked up a few things that were discounted. And it's stuff that, yeah, they might have, what's something a good example? Let's just say a comment. Okay, let's just use Funkos as an idea. You know that you can go to Walmart and they only carry certain Funkos, and you can go to Target and they only carry certain Funkos, and you can go to Best Buy and they only carry Funkos. So if you can get them on sale at those stores, you're going to get stuff that's different and get a great price. So just because they're off the wall, nobody thinks to go to Best Buy to go get certain things. Sometimes they have them. And that's the same with the CVS. They have some things that are unique only to CVS. So why not grab them at 50%? So don't forget to hit up those places that you just pass by them. Check in there and see what they might have had for Christmas markdowns. Myra says, my child gets a gift every day for 12 days instead of a pile of gifts on one. That's a really good thing too. If the grandbabies were here every day for 12 days, I would do that, but we don't have that access. So, but that's great to do with your children, because they're in your home. They're in your home. That's a great thing. When I look back on when my kids were little, I wish I knew about the 12 days of Christmas to do different things. So, hey, for those of you that are learning, that's fantastic. Blueberry. I'm all out of blueberry, and that's all I'm going to have on hand for a while. What you see there, that's it. I'm not going to have cotton candy for a bit. I got to get through some other things, and I have more stuff coming. And so cotton candy probably, I'm probably going to say at least a month or two. Blueberry, raspberry, cotton candy may be available. And I don't have any raspberry. That's the blue raspberry. I don't have any. Ooh, very nice. Even wiser. Ooh, see what I'm talking about? That's amazing. Good for you. High five. I love thrifty shoppers. Chris, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so here we go. Let me get these names named off right here. And again, this was from the last sale that I was on at Laura and Melanie's channel. And then the last sale that I did here, I believe it was like the 14th. I think it was the 14th or the 13th. Yeah, it was that week. Okay, so I have Yvette. I have Colleen. I have Denise A. Melissa. Pam K. Brenda G. Nancy. Carmen. Sally. Auntie Sash. Tristan. Ladybug. Darcy. Renee R. Carol Lee. Sarita. Rev. See, Rev. I said your name. Kathy Sweet. Ooh, I choke on my words sometimes. Lucy. Amy. Stephanie. Patricia N. Cool Ranch. Richard L. Carol Ann. Missy G. Ladybug. Julie M. Christina. Rev. There's number 2, Rev. And Dee Dee Shopkeeper. And I will say, a few of these were also done not on a live. So even if you have purchased from me and I've invoiced you and it wasn't even a live, it was just you messaged me and said, hey, can I get this stuff? You still got a ticket in there. Okay. So every single thing that you've ever been invoiced for, each invoice gets a ticket. Each invoice gets a ticket. So first drawing is going to be for the month of December. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to dump these into this bucket because they like to get stuck in the lid. Hey, none are stuck in the lid this time. But I'm going to dump these in here. There we go. Dump them all in there. They're all in there. I'm going to mix them all up. And I'm going to pull one out, and that will be for the hot cocoa kit and the gummies. That is for the month of December. Okay. Good little mix here going. Michelle H. Michelle Hawkins. You are my customer appreciation winner for the month of December. Congratulations. I don't have Hey around. Hay's gone. He's on vacation for a minute. So Michelle Hawkins, congratulations, girl. You're my customer appreciation winner for the month of December. And if you're not here, it's okay. This will still come out to you and you'll be able to enjoy it. So thank you, thank you. Okay, so now all of these tickets, Owl is empty. Owl will be empty until we start up here in January, and then we'll start filling him back up. Here is the yearly cage. So I'm going to open this cage and dump the tickets in. There's a lot in there, guys. All are gone. They're in the cage. I'm going to mix this up for a little bit because it takes a little while to mix it up. So I'll hold it here so you can see it. And I'm going to, that's not the right arm. Let's do this side. This side's a little bit better. I'm going to turn this and you can see that they're mixing. Okay, so I'm going to make a few changes in the new year. I'll let you know after we do this drawing. But this drawing right here, this is going to be $30 awarded to one person. I will deposit it into your PayPal account as soon as this live is over. You'll have it there. You get to go do whatever you want with that $30. Previously, I was buying gift cards and didn't realize that whatever's here in California may not be in, say, a state on the East Coast. So I don't mess anybody up where they can't use their gift card. I decided just to put the cash into your PayPal account. Moving forward, I'm going to do things a little bit different, and I will go over that in a few minutes. So let me do this. This is from the entire year of 2022, all accumulated tickets. After today, this will be dumped out, and this will start anew, just like this one starts anew, okay? And then every month, January, after the name is called, they all get dumped in here. February, March, so on and so forth, okay? So hopefully I've explained that and everybody kind of gets it. And I'm going to pull one name out. Last time I had my grandbaby do it when she was here. Yes, congratulations, congratulations. Not ignoring the chat, but this way I stay on task with what I'm doing. Yes, that is a ton of tickets, guys. Tons of tickets. If I told you the dollar amount on my pirate shipping that has been sent out just in shipping costs, you guys would probably fall over. So, yeah, there's a lot of tickets in here. A lot of tickets in here. Okay, let's see. She says, I know, right? Okay, so here we go. Good luck, everybody. Good luck. It doesn't matter if you got 1 or 500 up in here. It's who it's supposed to be. That's how I always look at it. It's who it's supposed to be. So let's see who will be for December. Look up at the sky. Colleen. Oh, I don't think she's here. She's visiting family right now. Aww. So Colleen will get $30 put into her PayPal account. I will put that in as soon as the live is over. So Colleen H. Congratulations, girl. Congratulations, congratulations. And I'm going to mark that down. Oh, come on. My pin. Why doesn't my pin want to work? A different pin. Colleen. Okay. Yay. So congratulations. I just want to say thank you, everybody, because you guys are awesome. I hope that you shop because you like the stuff. You don't ever feel pressured to shop. You don't ever feel pressured that you have to get something or I need you to get something. I do this strictly because I love doing it. This does not pay bills for me. I have a job. So moving forward, with that said, I want to be able to continue to source at estate sales. I want to continue to go to garage sales and pick up cool stuff. I want to be able to bring the goodies to you. Basically, I still want to be able to interact with all you all. So, in doing that, I want to be able to enjoy what I'm doing without it becoming overwhelmingly burdensome upon me. I let it get that way the last part of this year, and my home life started to suffer as far as like my household chores and my the condition of my home. I like things very tidy. I'm not a clean freak. You probably would put me in that category, but I'm not like, how would you say? I don't so much fixate on it, but I like it that way. And I've not been able to keep up because when you go live, it takes more than just the day that you're live. So if I go live, you know me, I'll do a long haul. I'll go live for 8 hours. In order to do a live that long, you have to be prepared the whole day before, excuse me, the whole day beforehand, all the merchandise. You have to have the pricing ready, you have to have merchandise ready. And then not only that, the next day, you have to clear everything out and make room to be able to do all of the invoicing and packing. So one live is like 3 days of work for me. And so I'm not trying to say boo or discourage anybody else. This is just how I do things. What I do is very intense. So I'm going to go live moving forward. Wednesdays is my live day. I'm going to set myself up to be consistently live every Wednesday. Every third Wednesday, I won't be live on my channel. I will be going live on Johnny's channel. So I will be on the Hump Day auction. So you will be able to catch me live every Wednesday, unless for some reason I can't make it to be live. I'll be live every Wednesday. The time may fluctuate a little bit, but I want to try to keep it around 1 o'clock because then all of my ladies can make it because some of you work. So I'll try to keep it around 1 o'clock, maybe give or take a little bit earlier. But that's my goal. If it's a long haul, I'll start at 11. If it's just a regular sale, I'll start at 1. So anyhow, consistently, you'll be able to find me on Wednesdays. If I pop on another channel, just so y'all know, if I pop on another channel with Scooter, or if I go on with Melanie and Laura, or I go on anybody else's channel, please know that I will combine that day with my Wednesday. I will only be invoicing on Thursdays. Okay, I'm going to do one invoice. So if you decide to catch me when I'm on other channels, I will put that with a Wednesday sale, invoice it with your Wednesday sale. And so if you hit your $100 on those things combined, you will still get the 10% discount. Okay. Trying to make it as easy for shoppers as it is easy for me. And this is what's going to work for me so that I can keep my, I can do my chores. I can tend to life because again, I do have a job and trying to juggle. It's not fun juggling. And I just don't want to juggle no more. I just want to use one bouncy ball. That's it. I bounce it here or I bounce it there and that's it. I don't want to do the juggling. I'm not good at it. So, okay, so I'm sorry. Did I miss anybody's? Did anybody have? I'm just talking. So it's all congratulations. So I didn't highlight them all, but yes, congratulations, congratulations, congratulations. And hello, Melissa. Did I tell you hello? Yes, I try. So like just recently I got some more kids books coming. I have them. I just have to wipe them and bring them in. And so I do have some more stuff that I know that you guys like. So it just getting time and getting it all worked out to where everything's works out really nice and neat. I'm trying to be really neat. You're very welcome. You're very welcome. Yes, and that's exactly what I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to get it to where it's good and I can still do what I like doing because I love doing this. If I could only do this, I would give up my other job. But it's not an issue of, okay, I don't do my other job because of the money. I do my other job because it's part of my husband. If I don't do my job, he will have a fuller plate than what he has now, and I can't do that to him. So I do my job to be my husband's helper. So I can't quit my job because I would have already done it. You just don't even want to know I'd already done it. But because I love him, I endure. I suffer. I'm just kidding. Sometimes I feel like I suffer. I nag. I complain a lot about it. I grumble, and I'm not supposed to grumble. Lord says you're not supposed to grumble. Otherwise, you're saying that the things that he gives you aren't good enough. And they are. But anyway, that's just me. Okay, I'm going to keep going. I'm trying to get all these details out because I want y'all to know them since you're all here. So people can't or don't think I don't tell everybody details. I want y'all to know. Okay, so let me see. I'm just going through here so you guys can see. Thank you. They're color changers. So when they're cold, they're purple. So the tips are cold right now and the tops are warm because it's my nail bed. But like if I put them in cold water, they'll turn all purple. So I just did that because it was easy. Me, I like all the blingy, gaudy. You get them up there, I like them like that. But this is kind of plain Jane for me, but it's still kind of different. I'm just a weirdo like that. So anyhow, thank you. And ooh, I had told you guys I was gonna have to take the purple out of my hair because I wanted the bathroom done. And my husband said, I'm not putting no new bathroom with the mess that you make with that. And so I talked to my nail girl because she did my hair too. She cut my hair. And I told her, I said, can I ask you for like if you'd be interested in doing something? She's like, what? She looks at me like, what? And I said, if I buy this stuff and I bring it, I said, could you put the color in my hair and wash it out and I'll pay you? She goes, yeah. I said, so I don't have to take the purple out. I get to keep my color. I found a way around it. So get chopping on that new bathroom. I'm just kidding. It's going to be at least probably 6 months to a year before we can do it. But now I don't even got to change my hair. I don't even got to think about it. No, we can definitely play in the sandbox. I play in the sandbox with my nails. Just saying. The two winners. So Michelle Hawkins won the customer appreciation for December, and the Colleen won the customer appreciation for the quarter. Yes. Okay, so where did I leave off on? Wednesdays, combined sales, invoices on Thursdays. If I go on other channels, I will combine it with Wednesday. I always offer 10% off of $100 items, not items, $100 total, not including shipping. The $100 is just your items. If you hit $100, you're automatically going to get 10% off. You don't ever have to ask for it. You don't ever have to check. It's automatically deducted off of your total. Okay, so it's not something that's well, maybe you'll get it. No, if it hits $100, I always take it off. And a lot of times it will offset your shipping. You may be left with $5 or $6, depending on how big your box was that housed all your items, or it might completely wash out your shipping. So, but you will get 10% off of $100 plus order. Okay. Time off in that got delayed because my husband is the workload has increased, and they're only two guys and they got to try to knock it out together. So because they don't have a lot of workers, he got to work like physical, like real physical. Hey D, welcome. It's good to see you. It does. And you know what? That just means that I'm filling up my plate too much. Like when you go to the smorgasbord and instead of using like a little spoon and just getting a taste of something, you put a big heaping helping of every single thing you come across. Well, yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing. What is your question? Hold on. What did I miss? I did skip through some of these, so I could have missed something. I saw the nail comment. Was it your question or someone else's question? Was it about the winners, Yvette? And I first things first, every morning, if I was never to be able to sell again, I would still do that. I would still do that. I will find out this Sunday when those Saturdays are starting up. And it just depends on what time he starts them. I don't even know what time he's going to start them. If he starts them at 9 or 10, I may still be able to squeeze in the morning. It would just be very condensed. It would probably be very quick run through of the 2 devotions, and that would be it. But just depends on the time. I'm going to say at this point, without any information, that I won't be here on Saturdays. But after I get the information Sunday, if I'm able to get it in and then leave my house with 30 minutes to get there, then I'll still do it. Yeah. Yes. Encouragement in the morning with the devotions. Yes. Okay, let's see. Someone coming to help you. And yes, that starts in January. But she's only going to come every 2 weeks. I still have to do my daily chores. And I still have to do all the laundry. I don't know how 2 people generate so much trash and so much laundry. But we are always taking out the trash and always doing laundry. It's ridiculous. And there's days where I stay in my PJs all day long. If I don't plan on leaving the house and I'm not going live, I stay in my PJs all day and clean or whatever. How does all the dirty clothes get so much? I'm telling you, they breed. When you take off your dirty clothes, they start breeding. They're like rabbits. They're like rabbits. Thank you, Nancy. I had to check out for a few. Did I miss the winners? Yes. Winners are for the customer appreciation for December, Michelle Hawkins. And for the quarterly was Colleen Hargis. Yes. Okay, so let me get through the rest of these things. Hold on. The clock and robot vac, and my dad loves those puzzles. That is so cool. That is so cool. Merry Christmas. Okay, so let me move on to that. That's my next topic. I got both the devotional books, but not the 12 Days of Christmas book because it would arrive after the Epiphany. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I got mine. So if my grandbabies come over before the 6th, I'm going to do it with them. If not, then what you call it? I'll have it for next year, and I plan on doing it. Okay, so good question, because this is what's going to occur. So I told you about the live sales. Wednesdays, combined invoices, no matter where I'm at for the week, I will do them on Thursdays. As always, they're due the following day by 2 p.m., and then everything will ship out right away. I want to have everything out of the house by Saturdays the latest. Okay, that's just how I work because I have to clear up and set up for the next week. Next change that's going to occur is moving forward, the monthly drawing, the monthly customer appreciation, the prize is going to continue to be a $15 Booted Bucks prize. Okay, I'm not going to ship out goodies anymore, because this way you can use the money for your invoices, okay, for something that you want, not something that I'm just sending out to you. So moving forward, customer appreciation every month. At the end of the month, I will do the drawing just like I do now. The ticket situation will stay the same, but the prize will be $15 in booted cash that you can save if you want to save it, or you can spend it if you want to spend it. And just so you know, booted cash does not expire. Quarterly, I'm going to change that. Instead of depositing $30 into your PayPal account, you will get $30 in Booted Bucks, and then you can use those towards your invoices as well. You can save them, you can cash them in, whatever you want to do, but it's just for merchandise here. It can be applied to your total. It's not just for merchandise. So if you bought something for 10 and your shipping was say 5 or 10, You could use that $30 applied. If there's any left over, it gets held for you, and it can cover both your items and your shipping. So there's no criteria what you have to use it on, but it is Booted Bucks, so it would go to your invoice. So there's that. And I think those were the changes that I wanted to discuss. I think that's the main things. So yes to your answer. If you won, you can have it in Booted Bucks. But moving forward, it's going to be Booted Bucks. Okay, let me see. What did I miss? Yes, congratulations. Yes, $15 monthly. Yes. And you know what's cool about that is there's some you may have only made one purchase. It doesn't even matter if it was $2. And you got your ticket in the jar. Let's say you won the 15. Now you got $15 to shop with. It would be cool. And instead of getting a prize that you might not know what to do with it, right? I have to say, I absolutely adore you, Rita. I'm so grateful the Lord led me to you and your channel at just the right time. I count you among my blessings from thank you. I just want you to know, Mama Ames, one of the other reasons I wanted to just stick with just Wednesdays is because I think it would be fun, and it doesn't have to be live. Please know this, it doesn't have to be live. It doesn't have to be on my channel. It could be on your channel. But it would be fun to do some of the ephemera. I've really been watching, and I plan on pulling mine out and starting to work on it. And there's multiple things that I want to start working on. And so if you're interested in doing that, I'm not just saying it, I really think that it would be fun because we come from two different aspects, right? Like I saw your tags and they're so beautiful, the one that you showed. I think it would be fun to just, whether we're working on it and picking each other's brain at the same time, and like just hanging out. I think that would be fun to do a live like that too. Or even just in the back room. We don't even have to go live. I'm just saying. Sandy Kirk. Yeah, that's better because then you can use it here and you can shop here and you can get goodies and all that kind of stuff. Okay, let's see. She says, okay, good. Big grin. Girl, you still got some banked. So does Rochelle. Let's see. They've been saving Rochelle's been saving her Booted Bucks all of last year. And she's still got a gang of them that she could use. I'm very curious what she plans on using them for. I think she wants that pig that my husband has. I think that's what she's saving them for. Add to that this amazing community of friends I've come to know, right? I can't tag them because I don't want to forget anyone and hurt feelings. You know who you are. I just adore you. Yes. Yes. I think it's very, very beautiful. Very beautiful. Booted Bucks roll over to next year, right? Nope, yours expire in one day. The 31st. Did she comment yet? Did she comment yet? Hey, Rochelle, you need to throw up some hearts. I can't see them on StreamYard, but you need to throw up some hearts because I'll see the little emoji change. And then I'll extend your expiration date. That's called bribery. That's bribery right there. Thank you. You guys are all blessings. To one to another, right? Okay, I see a heart. Okay, your Booted Bucks are good till next year. I'm just kidding. Your Booted Bucks don't expire, Rochelle. Thank you for the heart. I love you back. Okay, let's see. Thank you, Spirit Junkie. Thank you, thank you. Okay. Let's see. I would love to do that with you, Rita. I got a new laptop for Christmas. I know I didn't get to catch you, and I was like, oh, is she trying out StreamYard? I was like, yes, Because sometimes people are, hi, Michelle. Sometimes people are intimidated by that at first, and it just takes messing with the buttons. Really, it just takes messing with, believe me, I was intimidated by it. I was. There's still some things I want to know how people use the stuff from Canva, like the music, and they're not getting copyright claims. Or are they? And they're just not saying it. You know, because I get a copyright claim on every live because of my intros and my outros. Now, Canva says that the copyright carries over and should clear you, but every single time I have a copyright claim. They're not strikes, they don't go against you, but they are claims. The only, and I haven't gotten any strikes on YouTube, but I have gotten my videos shut down and removed from Facebook because of the morning shares. So that's why I haven't been sharing the music. And if any little spot plays, Facebook takes my live down. It can be 4 seconds and they'll take my live down. They've done it to about 8 so far, and they're backtracking because I'll get a recent one. Like the other day, I got one and it was back from November. So they're backtracking on me, and that's okay. But it's just the idea. You want to see what we do, right? I do want the pig, but you don't want to spend the booted buck saved. I get you. I get you. Okay, let's see. Are you all are God sent to me, right? Right? Like just a little community of just loving people. Loving people. The agape love, right? That concerned, willing to do something for somebody else love. Yes. Okay, let's see. Hearts and laughter. Yes. We can do some privates just to chat and plan, but I'd love to. Okay. Yeah. So let me know when you're ready, and it doesn't have to, she says blackmail. And it doesn't have to be just on my channel either, girl, because you need stuff on your channel too. So I'm cool with either way. Hey, if you host it, I ain't got to do nothing. Just show up. Just saying. Papa J, welcome in. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, Papa J. Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Jeffrey, welcome in. Hello, hello. Let's see. I can have panel guests now. Yes. I believe you can have I believe you can fill 9 spots if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 9. Yeah. That's a lot to keep track of and a lot of talking all at once. But after a couple times, depending on if you got the same people popping on, you kind of get a feel for one another, how to talk at the same time. I think it's a little harder to know when and not when to talk when you can't see each other. But when you're all up on the screen, kind of like Brady Bunch style, you can kind of see when someone's going to say something and you can kind of pause versus where you can't see them and you feel like at least that's me. I feel like I'm interrupting because I don't know if you're going to speak or not. Or if you look like you're being quiet for a minute. I don't know. Maybe it's just me. I think so. My hubby gifted it to me. Aw. But I'd trade it for a grandbaby. Bee lady, how are you? Merry Christmas. And we did the giveaways. We did the customer appreciation for December, which was Michelle Hawkins. And then the customer appreciation quarterly, which was Colleen H. Yes. But welcome in and Merry Christmas. I don't think I've seen you since before Christmas. Okay, let's see. Amy doing very good. Okay, you're just talking to Amy. Okay, let's see. Myra says, passing out, so tired, taking a nap. I might sleep for the night, not sure. You go, girl. Get your rest. That's how I was knocking. She says, hello. Okay, let's see. I thought I did again. Okay, that's your guys' message. I don't need to put that up there. I think so. I think you can have 9, B lady. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm not 100%, but I'm pretty sure. Right? Isn't that awesome? That's awesome. Right. Right. We always feel that they're not ready yet because we know how much work it is. Yes. Thank you, Jeffrey. I hope you have a beautiful New Year's as well. Yes. Okay, let's see. Hey, Christy. Welcome in. Welcome in. Just finished fiddling with my booths. Ooh, I would love to get a booth, but the one place here that I was interested in, they're just plumb full. They said there's got like a 5-year waiting list. Sometimes I think, is that just to be like rude, or is that so that you could be like you're just trying to be snooty? Like, what is that? Instead of just saying, right now we don't have any, but you can get on the list. Oh, there's a 5-year waiting list. I'm just like, ugh. My tattoos won't come off on you. And my hair is stuck on my head. I'm just kidding. Sometimes people look you up and down and make a judgment call, you know? And I just felt like that was caused the response that there's a waiting list for 5 years. I was just like, ugh. Well, maybe in 5 years you won't be here anymore and then I'll come back. I'm just kidding. Let's see. B Lady says, we are part of that Buffalo, New York blizzard. We lost power and heat in our standby home generator. Ooh, girl. I know you got 2 sweaters on and sweatpants under your regular pants and stay warm. Stay warm, stay warm. That I was praying for people that were suffering from the weather. I knew it was a cold front that came in. Let's see. Jeffrey says, did you see my comment about my uncle? I don't think that I did. I think I got something missed here. I saw your Happy New Year. Is it way up there? I don't know. I don't know what that one. I didn't know what that one was about. She says, "Are the bees okay?" Are the bees do the bees freeze? Do they go to hibernation? That's an interesting question to ask. Let's see. Right? That is insane. Insane. B Lady says, our bees took a hit and I thought we were going to make it. We had our wood stove and small propane heater. It was a nightmare. Oh my gosh. Wood stoves are a lifesaver, but it's not the same as having heat come out of your vents. I will tell you that. Yes. Okay, let's see. Yes, please pray for B Lady. Keep her nice and warm. I wanted to thank everyone for the cards and gifts I received. I'm not a good communicator. Girl, high five. Me neither. Me neither. I'm not saying high five that's a good thing. I'm saying I'm the same way. So, you know that there's at least one other person here that's the same. I'm not either. It's over now. It was awful. I prayed and prayed. They still find folks in their homes who froze to. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That's very sad. Right? That's so crazy. Thank you. We are in the country and they had laws that no one could go get vehicles anywhere. So they weren't freezing outside. Is that why? Hey, Teddy! Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. It's been crazy here, stormy too. Our internet is in and out. Love ya. I love you too, girl. I know the weather's crazy. We're supposed to have a cold front come in again, a drop in temperature. I don't know if it's just for the day or what. I didn't pay attention. I probably should look again. But yeah, we got some rain. I think you guys got rain too. I love you. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year, girl. My uncle came home today. He is still a week. He's still a week. Want to go to nursing home. Can you keep him in prayers? Yes, Jeffrey. Yes. Oh, there you go. That's what it was. Yeah, because they didn't want to have to rescue people on the road because people don't realize it, but your car will still break down. My daughter in Montana, she says sometimes the cars just stop working because it's so cold. And you don't want to get your car stop working. You're traveling on those back roads where there's no traffic and your car stopped working and now they got to rescue you because you're going to freeze to death. Yeah, that's pretty crazy. You got back water yesterday. Yeah, see, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've got a river in my driveway. So rain on the west coast, snow on the east coast. B Lady says, we had my two hotspots that always carry with me for the internet and also a few portable batteries. I keep charging up for the phones. You need to get those solar chargers. Well, if it's snowing really bad, you're not going to have enough sun anyway, but sometimes those solar chargers work really well. That's tragic. So preventable. That should never happen in our country and just breaks my heart. Were they homeless? Yeah, it's frozen. Lots of people here. Yes, Spirit. Yes. Okay, let's see. No, it was so terrible. No one could see anything. Blizzards and wind. Everyone have a wonderful evening. You too, Stephanie. Fix dinner for the family. You get it, girl. Make them something yummy for their tummy. Some people found outside 100 feet from their homes. And Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Yes, Happy New Year. And I'll see you in the morning. Okay, let's see. Kathy says, Bee Lady, hello, bees are so important, not only for the honey, but for the pollination. Yep, the whole ecosystem. Probably more than you think each insect contributes. We probably can't even fathom it. There's probably another creature that lives on the eating of the bee. There's probably, just say. Oh, wow. Just so they could have heater? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. I can't even imagine. 100 feet from her house. I kill every black hornet on my property, but honeybees are always welcome, right? Hornets aren't nice. Neither are wasps or yellow jackets. Are those all the same? Those things are not nice. You better kill them because they will bite you and nuh-uh. Others froze to death, so they do freeze. See, I thought. It's starting to freeze on my end again. Love you. Stay safe in the crazy weather, everyone. I love you, Teddy. I love you, sister. Be careful. Be very careful. Stay warm. Be wise. Don't do anything that you don't need to. Don't let cabin fever kick in or anything like that. Just be content to stay warm, right? Right? Connie. Hey, Connie. Long time no see. How have you been? Michelle, Mermaid Cove, that's heartbreaking. Did the governor do anything? Setting up warming shelters for the people, transportation. You know what? That's funny because I remember when they first set those up here with warming stations. I remember when they did that. I just rewound a little. I won the Customer Appreciation Award. Yeah. Yes. Wait. No. No. No, no, no. Hold on. Your last name's not Hawkins. Is it? I thought that was a different Michelle. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Gotta. Yes, it is you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I don't know what I was thinking. Yes, it's you, girl. You won Michelle Hawkins. Yes. You won this one. Yes. I am so sorry. My brain is like trash. I was going to say another word, but my brain is like trash. So you don't need to see the list. But I was thinking of a Hawkins went to a different name. But yes, girl. Yes, you won. I was like, you would have got this in the mail. You'd have been like, she said I didn't win. And poof, there it is. But yes, congratulations and thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you. And nobody else here knows. And nobody else here knew that that was you. Because we just see Mermaid Cove. I'm so sorry. I'm Breeze Brain. But yes, it would have showed up to you. But yeah. So yes, Michelle at Mermaid Cove is our December winner. Yeah. Yeah. Same here. California. We get enough little coldness here, not like you guys, but it does freeze from time to time. We froze a couple days. We were frozen a couple days. You've been good? I've been good. I've been good. Busy, but good. Yeah, very busy. She's all, that is my name, girl. That is my name. I was like, wait a minute. I don't know who I had in my brain. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you. Hey, Scooter, how are you feeling? How are you feeling, girl? I hope that you're feeling better, that you're bouncing back well. That's hilarious. And you popped in and I said hello and I didn't even think to look. Done. Done. Okay. Let's see. And everybody says congratulations. Congratulations. Hello, Mr. Jim. Hello, hello. I hope you had a beautiful Christmas. I hope you guys had a beautiful Christmas. I did get to see all of your pictures that you posted of Bristol doing her Christmas. That's very cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. So Merry Christmas to you, Miss Joni and Miss Bristol. Think of Stranger Things, the town of Hawkins. So this is the thing. So check this out. I should remember it's the Mermaid Cove that throws me off. I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't know why. But Hawkins is easy to remember because that's my husband's cousins. They're Hawkins. And we see them at Christmas. We see them all the time. So Hawkins isn't an unusual name for me. I don't know why. I just don't put Michelle Mermaid Cove with Hawkins. I just don't put, they're just like opposites for me. So I don't know. I don't know. I couldn't even tell you why. Okay, let me see. Okay, I think I missed something. What was that? I missed a comment or something. Relief from the governor. I think she meant even relief from Biden wouldn't prevent the freezing, right? Yeah, our mail was shut down for days, so no newspaper, no nothing. That's kind of scary when you're like completely cut off, huh? And you're kind of left like wondering. Still yucky, but on the mend. Okay. I'll keep making sure that I keep praying that that's gone quickly. It needs to go already, right? It needs to go already. Read it. It's too cold to have your head in the sandbox, so stand up straight. Stop being an ostrich, would you? No, not selling. I was just doing the 2 giveaways because I won't be live until Wednesday. This Wednesday, I did not go live because I was taking off until the first of the year so that I could get everything in here restructured so that I can make it work until I thought I was going to be packing up. And I thought Eric was going to start my room. And work hit, and it's just him and his brother. And so now he has to be working. And so he's not going to be able to get to my room, maybe not even till February. I don't know when he's going to be able to get to it now. So I have to wait. So I needed to restructure in here best as I could because I had made multiple orders coming in. Some cool stuff for you guys to try. Because the popcorn, here's the other thing, since there's quite a few of you here, I won't be able to get any more cheese popcorn. I got cut off. And the reason I got cut off was due to shipping costs. Okay. Previously, I would order my popcorn and my shipping was free. Well, on the last case that didn't show up, when I asked them if they could still send me my case and not give me a refund, the lady decided to tell me that they were going to have to rethink my orders because my shipping is like $40. And I said, okay, let me know, let me know what you decide on that. Because I mean, I can try to factor in shipping. I can, if it's good, it's good. And if it's not, then okay, I just won't get it anymore. No big deal. Well, I placed my next order. And when I placed my next order, there was a shipping charge on there. It was $10. So I placed my order. I was like, okay, well, whatever. That's not bad at all. Placed my next order. About 15 minutes later, I got a credit back, like instant credit back. Companies, they usually take 2 days to give you your money back. Oh no, my credit was back on my thing in 15 minutes. And then I got an email from the person from the company that says, due to shipping costs, they couldn't do my order, blah, blah, blah. And then in the next portion of the email, they proceeded to tell me that because I'm not a distributor and there's no distributor in my area, that I can't get the popcorn anymore because there's no way that they can assure that their quality standards and the things that they have to make sure of are held to. And I was just like, okay, wait. I asked you guys about a wholesale account and you guys told me I didn't need one. And then you're going to kind of try to cut me off like that. It was just not right. But anyway, I told them to have a nice day and that I would let my customers know that I can't get their popcorn anymore. So I can't get cheese popcorn. I have like 4 bags of one, 5 bags of one bag of one, and 1 bag of another. And that's it on the cheese corn. I can't get it anymore. I've looked around for some other comparable. I'm not thrilled about what's out there. So cheese corn is off the market with me now. I don't know what to say about that. I was the only one on the West Coast selling it. There's no distributor over here. And I think they want to keep it that way. That was my impression. So if you're in Wisconsin, eat up. But yeah, but not selling stuff today. I'll be selling stuff on Wednesday. I have a lot of warm items that came in. You guys would need them. I have for little kids, mostly girls. I guess you could use them for boys. There's some that are red. There's some that are blue. There's some that's black and white. So they could be for a boy, I guess. But like little hats, scarves, and gloves. And then also for women. And then men's beanies. I have some nice blankets. They're like your throw blankets that you would sit. Those are really nice. They're furry. They're actually, I believe, is Threshold, the Threshold brand. I can't remember if Threshold is Target or what, but they're a Threshold brand. They're really nice, fuzzy, warm blankets, like to sit on a couch and stuff. They're not like bed size, but so I have a lot of those and socks. I don't know if you can see them, but I got novelty socks as well. So those are some new non-edible items that are in. And then the pork rinds are in. I have meat sticks that are coming in, a nice quality meat stick that's coming in. They actually reached out to me, and so that was really cool. Some other sweets that are coming in that are gluten-free and regular. I'm trying to think what else did I have coming. Oh, and the teas. So these teas, I'm excited for these teas because they're cool actually. So they're not just teas, but they're also like some of them are in support of your national parks. Some of them are literary. They're called literary teas. And so like they have like authors. The tin is based on the author, and then the tea is like a mix of flavor. It's really neat. So those are coming in too. So some really cool things are coming in. So unfortunately, no popcorn, but there's some other great things coming. Okay, hold on. I know our state has 400 National Guard going door to door checking to see if folks are alive, and when we have 100 military police to keep folks out of our state. Oh, wow. Thank you, Mr. Jim. Thank you. I'm probably way behind on comments. I'm sorry. She wasn't feeling good. She hasn't been feeling good. She says, plan to hit the ground running next week. Girl, start out at a jog. Listen to me. Start out at a jog. I always say that, and then I end up in a mess. Just jog. Don't run. Just do, what's that? Do the power walk. It might look a little silly, but it's your online shop name. Yeah. There's nothing wrong with your name. Please don't take it. It's just my brain doesn't put the two together. There's nothing wrong with your name. Nothing at all. It's just my brain is like, it's got gas all the time. Yeah. Yes. Yes. She says, oh, I looked in the dumpster at my booths and someone tossed their whole booth. Good for you, girl. Hey, just so you know, that is awesome. You want to know why? Their loss, your gain. But not only that, everything that you sell that's in those totes is like all profit. And anything that you had prior, it just brought your cost down on all that stuff. Right? So just saying, score. That is fantastic. I hope that you have some real gems in there that make you a nice little turnaround. I hope. That is awesome. That is so cool. I'm sorry, I'm stoked for you. Hey, Lincoln, how are you? I hope you had a wonderful Christmas. As soon as the weather gets a little bit better, you're going to have to come visit us. You're going to have to come visit. Just come visit for a little while. Right? When you don't have school, on one of the days you don't have school, you guys have to come visit. Right? You have to tell my friend Yvette, come visit. We need to go see Rita and Dixie, because she will lick you to death. She'll love you, love you, love you. She'll even ride in the cart with you. She will like that. Let's see. Okay, let's see. I just have to ask, do you have the Rice Krispie bars? At this particular moment, I do not. So my plan is, I'll do a batch. This is my plan. I'll do a batch right before the weather warms up, because once the weather warms up, I'm limited on which ones I can get. Okay, because for me, I'm in California. They cut off certain varieties for me because of the heat in travel. So I will probably order Rice Krispies in March, because I'll get them right before it gets too hot, and that way I can have the varieties, the more popular varieties. Because come, I would say May, they cut me off of certain ones because we get hot. We already are hot in May. And June and July, those are the worst for treats, to ship treats, because the heat just wrecks stuff. So Rice Krispies, do you have any requests on those, by the way? Because you need to let me know for sure what, because I think I'm just going to order the most popular flavors. I don't think I'm going to order their pre-packs. So if I don't have a request for certain ones, I'm not even going to get them. So I'll try to do like a special request day where I can write those things down as we get closer to March. But more than likely, March will be when I order the next batch of cotton candy and the Krispies. Yeah, those two right there will probably, and it will probably be when I order the next refill on the sweet corn if I need it. Because I'm just gonna sell what I have of those and then reorder those. Don't come from the cheese corn vendor. That's a totally different company. But no more of the cheese corn. All I have left on that is a few bags of here and there. I don't even have one of everything. Okay. Yes, we are very glad you're here, B Lady. Very glad you're here. Yeah, those winds are scary. We get 70-mile-an-hour winds here in the desert, and it's nutso. It can be very scary. You add in the snow. Ours is usually dirt, so it doesn't pile like the snow does, but it can be crazy. But the snow, oh my gosh. What time on Wednesday does the snack stream begin? At 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, 1 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. And just a heads up, because some of you came in a little bit later, Wednesdays is my live day. The third Wednesday of every month, I won't be on my channel. I'll be on Johnny's channel. And that's where I'll take things that maybe I haven't gotten to show you guys yet, or things that might need to be auctioned. I'm going to go over there to do that on every third Wednesday. I will be on Johnny's channel on those Wednesdays, but every other Wednesday is my channel. So, Wisconsin Spirit Junkie, you can order it yourself. I don't know what kind of limits they'll put on you or requirements they'll require you to buy from them, but you can order it straight from them. Or they might just be putting a stop to it altogether. I don't know. I didn't go back on their site after they did that. I'll see you next year. Bye. I'm just kidding. You have a good evening, Rochelle. Thank you for being here, girl. Thank you for being here. And thank you for the hearts. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Yes, tea. Yes. So it's all coming in. It's already been shipped. Most everything says, I told you, things take longer after Christmas than they do before Christmas. So everything has been projected to be here on the 5th. Yes. Hopefully she gets better sooner. Yes. Like the tea tins of long ago, right? These are tea tins. Yes. I don't know size of them yet. I'm assuming they're probably about this big. But they're called literary teas. And so they have like things of authors, book authors on there. Like there's even one Edgar Allan Poe one. There's I think Emily. Anyways, wait till you see them. They're pretty neat. And then there's also ones that are your national parks. And excuse me. And so they're really nice combinations of teas. And I thought, you know what? I love to use those kind of teas in the summertime. I'll make a hot cup of tea. I'll let it steep for about 3 or 4 minutes, and then I pour it over ice, and it's so good. When it's got those bits of fruit in there, there's no sugar in these teas. But when there's bits of fruit in there that steep with those teas, oh my gosh, it makes a wonderful iced tea. I'm just saying, makes a hot tea, but for me, I like those iced. He said he's smiling. Aww. Aww. I miss you, Lincoln. I bet you grew a bunch too. You know, when you come over, I'm going to have to measure you on my wall. I have a measure stick on my wall where I measure all the grandbabies. You're going to have to come over so I can measure you so you can see how much you grow too. Yep, I dumpster dive and save what I can. I believe there's a lot of people that actually do that, and they do very well at that. They do very well at that. So many things are actually wasted nowadays. Yeah. Yeah. He said, okay. Aw. Jocelyn! Hello, Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Happy New Year. I like to be able to tell you with my own voice, not just in chat. So I'm glad you're here, Jocelyn. Oh, did he hear me? You're so awesome, Lincoln. You're awesome. Yeah, you got to come visit us. Mr. Eric likes when you come visit too, you know, because then he's not the only boy. Are you hot right now? No, do I look hot? Am I flushed? I put on a darker blush today. She says, are you hot right now? He heard you talking and said, oh, I read that one. I had to read it again. I'm heart happy. I had to read it 2 times. When you see dumpster, think of me and pray I don't get caught. Some cops are mean for my friends, but I haven't crossed their paths yet. Okay, we will be praying that you stay unseen. Unseen. I like the coffee ones and the mocha. Oh, on the Krispies. That kind of threw me off for a second. The mocha ones and the Krispies. Okay, mocha. That would be the espresso. Yeah, those are usually ones that I always carry. People love those ones. But I'll make sure that those ones are on the list. Okay. But I won't get them until, I won't order them until March. Rev, you know who Johnny is. Cajun Roots reseller, you know who Johnny is. I swear I've seen you on his channel before, Rev. You've never been on Johnny's channel shopping? Never, ever? Really? So awesome. You should be able to grab it then. When I first started out, I started carrying the smaller bags of it. And the smaller bags are actually, they're pretty bags. They're kind of like a, like a fancy chip bag. But they're smaller portions. It's like a single or maybe a 2-person portion of popcorn. And then because it was so well liked, I went to the bigger bags. So yeah, if you can get it, I'm 20 minutes behind. If you can get it, grab it. Shoot, I would. You and your sand. I was waiting to see how long it would take you before you start getting down and dirty. He's leaving on the 6th to go on a cruise, and she's cutting his hair. Aw, he's still going to be handsome. It's all right here. Huh? It's all right here, Lincoln. When I had a car, I dumpster dive, found so much stuff. It's terrible what this country throws stuff out. I know. They say that a lot of the big stores, they throw away a lot of stuff. And the reason why is because they claims it out and then they have to throw it away. They can't sell it. If they claims it out with a vendor, like say they get a big pallet of, I don't know, household goods, and they claims it out with the vendor, right? Because there was problems with it. They claims it out. The boxes were smashed, whatever. They can't sell it like that. They claims it out with the vendor. The vendor then says destroy it. So it just goes to the dumpster. That's destroying it. It goes to the dumpster. And so you can find stuff. Might have a jacked up box, but there's nothing wrong with it. It's brand new. She meant the weather. Whatever, girl. Whatever. This year, my goal is to save up enough to buy a car. Oh, that's a good goal. That is a good goal. So you haven't, okay. So what I'll do is Wednesday, the Wednesdays, I'm going to try, there's some more things that I'm going to try to work on. I'm going to try to get my list put together of the different links that I need to have readily available in my little Post-it so that I can grab them and drop them in the lives. So I'm still trying to work out how I want to drop lives on my channel, because I don't want it to be a free-for-all. It's not a free-for-all. It's not you stop by my channel and I drop your link. I don't do that. If I go on your channel, then yes, I want to drop your link. But I'm not going to stop what I'm doing to promote other channels. I want to keep moving, and it's one thing if I'm going on your channel and I promote it that way. Hey, I'm going here, check it out. Then that's one thing, but I'm not going to, that's just not me. Everybody does their channel what they want to do with their channel. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I'm saying for me, that's just not me. So I'm still trying to work out the little kinks on how I want to do that. And same thing that goes with the whole having so many moderators. I'm still trying to weigh out what I want to do with that. So I haven't worked all that out yet. I'm not under no pressure to do it, but I'm trying to figure out what works for me. Tend to the puppy. He's so busy all the time. Good seeing you. See you on Wednesday, if not before. Happy New Year. You too, bee lady. You can always cuddle with your puppy. They'll keep you warm. They could donate it. I agree. Justine, hello, and welcome in. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. Mom Ames, I have to go. Have a wonderful evening, everyone. Love you so much. We'll make plans very soon. Yes. Yes. All right. I'm going to let you all go. I should be blue. You should be blue. So for me, okay, let me just throw this out there real quick. I've only given blue to a few people. And there's reasons for that. I have a big trust issue. I have a real big trust issue. Anyway, once I get shaded once, I'm very, very leery all the way around. So I don't have a need for, how would you say? When I do it, it's because it feels a need, not just because it feels a want. Let's just say it that way. I guess that's the best way to say it. And with that also comes a requirement. There's a requirement that comes with that. And there's a requirement that comes with it that I would have to be able to communicate privately. And so anyways, there are certain things on my end for me, because like I said, once I get shaded or the shaft on something and I just feel like it wasn't right for me, I steer away from it. And so that's just something. I have my eye on a couple. I do have my eye on a couple. But I don't want to burn bridges, and I don't want to burn friendships and things like that, because I have a high bar. I do. I'm not saying that I don't. I do. And so I just don't want to do that. So, yeah. And I so appreciate your help, Nancy. Yes, I so appreciate your help. And yes, please don't forget your thumbs. It's free and an easy way to show support. And get to making your dinner, girl. Go make your dinner. And tell your family that we send blessings from our home to yours. Right. But, okay, I get that, but that's a misuse of what that wrench is for. That's a misuse of what that wrench is for. And I'm not trying to say nothing about nobody else and how anybody else wants to do the channel. Okay. The wrench and the way I want to use the wrench is I want to use the wrench for the purpose that it's intended. The purpose of that wrench isn't to give everybody under the sun access to everybody else under the sun. The purpose of that wrench is for that person that has that wrench to come alongside the content creator. I'm the content creator. It's to give that person access to come alongside that content creator and be a help to them in two ways. One, to stop and control the chat if need be, to kick people out that need to be kicked out. It doesn't happen on my channel much, but there is times where trolls need to be stomped, and every once in a while comments need to be like, hey, look at that comment, do you know that person, that those kind of things. That's one reason for that wrench. The other purpose of that wrench is so that person can come alongside the content creator and grab the things from the places that the content creator is referring to drop them in the chat for access for y'all. Okay. That is the purpose of those wrenches, is so that that person with the wrench is able to go to those links and grab those links and bring them in. Okay. So no, I'm not going to give those wrenches out just because I do plan on using them for what they're for. One, to protect people in the chat, and two, to be a helper. That's the purpose of the wrench, and that's what I intend on using the wrenches for. And that's why I'm very selective who to give a wrench out to. I tried the other way, and I don't like it, and it didn't work for me. And so I removed that from my channel. So hopefully that breaks it down for you guys. It's not that I don't want to do it. It's just I'm gonna have a high bar for it. Yeah, I'm gonna have a high bar for it. There's only 2 blue on the YouTube. Rose and Mama Ames. Yes. She doesn't do blue as registered. Yes. So I know who I have their information. I know if they're a new person coming in. I'm trying to make sure I get information before I let them buy from me, because that way they're not coming in to disrupt. I have a few from this year that I'm a little leery of. I'll just leave it at that. A few people that I'm a little leery of. I think the most disruption I've had on my business, I'm going to say my business, is when people come in and they claim items and they get awarded and they're limited quantity, and other people don't get some of those items. And then the invoice goes out and the invoice gets ignored. And the invoice gets a reminder and the reminder gets ignored. And the invoice gets canceled and you don't hear hide nor hair from these people. That gets my goat. That really gets my goat. Because you can always come and just hang out and chat and you don't have to buy anything. But when people do that, it's a disruption. And it's a disruption in the sense that somebody else did want those things. And it's like you snatched it out of their hand and said, neener, neener, neener. And then you didn't even pay for it. Like, why did you do that? So those things, that's probably the worst thing that's happened as far as things that get under my skin. I haven't called them out publicly. I haven't. Don't think that I don't or aren't thinking about doing it. Because I don't owe anybody anything. I don't owe nobody nothing. I look at it, I'm me. I do what I do. If that interests you, that's awesome. If it doesn't, that's okay too. But I don't owe being nice to somebody that does dirty things like that and then turn around and be nice to them everywhere else. I look at it, if you're going to come in my door of my store, I'm going to call you out on it. So if there's anybody out there listening, I'm just saying, because not everybody comments in the chat. You don't know that there's people that listen all the time. There are. Anybody out there listening, and that's you, you got your warning. You got your warning. If you attempt to make a claim and you've had a canceled invoice that you've ignored from me, don't be surprised if I call you out. So that is another thing that will be changing first of the year. So there's your forewarning. And it's not like I'm trying to bash nobody. I'm not. But you won't do that in my store. You won't do that in my store. So, because that's just rude to everybody else. And I worked extra hard on preparing all those items that I invoiced and packed it, got it ready to go. I wasted product, I wasted tape, I wasted boxes, and I wasted my time. That's what gets my goat on my end. Yes. Yes. And I don't want to get somebody. The main thing is I don't want to get somebody and they are not fair, or I have to correct them because they stepped out of line. I don't want to do that either, because then, people get angry, and then when they get angry, they leave, and then, things get said. And again, what comes out of your mouth, once it's out, it's out. Doesn't matter if it's a truth or a lie. Once it's out of your mouth, it's out of your mouth and it's out there. So I'm just saying. Just saying. Okay, so let me see. Happy New Year and see you on my birthday. Happy birthday, Lisa. Yay, happy birthday. I will look forward to seeing you on your birthday. Yes, happy birthday. Are you a New Year's baby? Yes, yes. And it's not to say that every single person is going to do that. But you don't, okay, I don't know. I'm familiar with names on a screen. I don't know anybody else other than that, right? And so you're blindly trusting somebody that you've never even met in person. You're just going off of words on a screen. Well, I could tell you I have $1 million in my bank, and I could tell you I drive around in a Rolls Royce, and I could tell you all these things, and you're just gonna take my words on a screen for it. That's a scary place to put yourself in. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. You gotta really, Wednesday, Jedit Wednesday. You gotta really, really get to know somebody. And I will tell you, even that sometimes doesn't work out well. I'm just saying. She's like, I want to know when the snacks are coming. Yeah, Wednesday. No, I'm not leery of you, Spirit Junkie. I'm not leery of you, girl. Everyone coming in, sales will be Wednesday. Thank you, Spirit. She will join Cajun Roots Reseller on third Wednesday. Yes. All invoices generated on Thursday. Pay in 24 hours. Look at that. She's taking notes. Spirit Junkie, I'm going to be like, Spirit Junkie, you need to take names. Take down names. I'm just kidding. Yeah. And to me, it's not about me needing the sales. It's not about me needing sales. It has nothing to do with that. See, a lot of people get it in their mind, oh, she's mad because she's losing money. It's not about that for me. To be honest, I am so invested in this stuff, I haven't made a dime yet. I haven't. The money that I make from every sale goes back into the stuff. I don't buy anything from the money generated from this except more product. more stuff at estate sales to bring source goods, things like that. I've not spent any money from doing this. It all goes right back on in. It goes into boxes. This paper, I will tell you, you know the brown paper? This stuff, I buy this by the case from U-Haul. I went through a case of 500 sheets in less than 1 month. 500 sheets of this stuff. Tape, I order 36 rolls of tape at a time. I go through 2 rolls of tape from One Life. Now, I'm not wasting tape. That's like 36 large boxes with 3 strips of tape on one side and 3 strips of tape on the other side. Okay? I'm not wasting tape. This is how much supplies you go through when you're doing this stuff. So money goes back in to generate money to work off of. So it's not that I want the money and I need the money and I'm spending the money. I don't spend any money. It all comes back into here. The candy that I buy that goes into the boxes, it all turns back into here. The only way I would make money is if I cut buying off, sell every single thing I have in inventory, and then I might have some money in my pocket afterward because I still have to pay off terms. Like some things I get them on terms. So I get the order in, I sell it, and then I pay the order off. So it's not what people think. It's not what people think. And so I don't need the person coming in thinking that they need to act like they're a buyer. I don't need that. And they don't do it to help you out. They do it to hinder you. Yeah. So just saying, there was my little rant. Oh, my naughty list is up here, girl. My naughty list is up here. Credit lady that just calls them constantly. You're funny. Pay your money or else we're coming after you. Yeah, it just, you know what? If you like your stuff, get it. Get what you like. But don't do that. I just don't do that. Yeah. Everybody here commenting, I'm not talking to you. It's not about you. But like I said, if there's those ears that are out there, those eyes and those ears that pop in and out, you know who you are. That's all I got to say is you know who you are. Right? Hard to find them. Mm-hmm. Yep. So Christy, I will tell you, everybody here knows. If you're new and you pop in, I will let you know that I need your information before I'll move on and award that item to you. I need your information. And then once I have your information, okay, you can now claim from me. And that way I'm not having to track people down. I'm not going to track people down. I didn't go knock on your door to try to sell you something. You came to my store. It's your responsibility to give me your information. It's not my responsibility to turn into a private investigator and try to find you. If that's the case, I've been making all kinds of money doing private investigation. Yes, I will love it. I will love it. And thank you, Jedit. Thank you. That was very kind. That was very kind. Just so you know, if I pop in a chat and I happen to get you a gift, it's just a thank you. It's just a thank you. Sometimes I wait and see what people are interested in buying. And sometimes I just want to do that as a little blessing, you know, just a little thank you. So that was a thank you from me too, Jedit. Mm-hmm. She's scared. She's scared. She's like, I'm scared now. She likes the thrill of the hunt, right? Right. Well, yeah, because people work. You're working hard at what I work hard at what I do. I invest a lot of hours in what I do. Yeah. Cool Ranch would be on the nice list. Definitely on the nice list. Yeah. And there's a difference. Okay, let me throw this out there too. There is a huge difference of somebody and they're busy, or stuff just started happening in life and they missed it, or um they overlooked it, or they forgot. Okay, those are valid things. I'm not talking about those things. I'm not talking about those things. I'm not talking about the person that maybe they ordered, their invoice got canceled, and they're like, ah, crap. And they send you a message. I'm not talking about that person. I'm not talking about the person that they got their invoice got canceled, and they came back and they ordered again and they paid it. I'm not talking about that person. I'm talking about the ones that deliberately claim and deliberately don't do anything about their invoice and walk away and could care less that put you to task when they weren't even serious in the first place. Those are the people I'm talking about. But I got my eye on them. And I feel bad if when I see them in other people's things, I feel bad for the other people if they don't put a stop to it, because chances are they're not just doing it here, they're doing it elsewhere too. But because they keep getting leniency and allowed to do it, I don't know. They look like legitimate buyers. So I will tell you, you won't do it here. Sorry, guys. Those of you that are listening out there, you won't be doing it here. See. I got screwed before I got started. I agree, Christy, and PayPal is not very user friendly. I finally figured out how to run a search for unpaid invoices. I pay right. I will tell you, my customers are awesome. I would say out of all of mine, it's probably three. And it's not even a consistent 3. It's just 3. So, but just saying. And they probably sit around and have coffee together. Just saying. Birds of a feather flock together, right? So it's not like it's something that might be unheard of. I have bid on items. That happens too, girl. That happens too. Yeah, that happens too. And that's not cool either. That makes you have a sour taste in your mouth towards all of us sellers. Merry Christmas, Sandy. I'm glad. Oh, who won the prizes? Okay, so I can for sure tell you. Michelle of Mermaid Cove. Michelle, she won this one for December. So she was customer appreciation for December. And Colleen won customer appreciation for the quarter. And they're everywhere, right? Okay, if you go to town and you walk into a store, you know you're going to run into some nasty people. At least one. So there you go. There's a good example. You walk into Home Depot, full of people. You run into one nasty one. It's like that here. There's, like I said, there's like three. And they know who they are. These people, they know who they are. They're not stupid. They're not dumb. They know what they're doing. It's just they've been permitted to do it, and they probably haven't been called out on it. But January 1st is coming. January 1st is coming. So just saying, Little word of caution out there to those that like to do that to people. Don't do it here, because Rita will call you out. Let's see. This bad buyer thing does definitely happen on other channels. I know a few sellers who cringe at certain names. Mm-hmm. Yep. And this is my thing. Do I owe them? Do I owe them anything? No, I do not. Did I wrong them? Nope, I didn't wrong them. But be darned if I'm gonna keep letting you come to my store and do those things in my store. You can pick up that bubble gum that you just threw on the floor. You need to pick that up. That's not the trash. You need to go find yourself a trash can. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Right? Congratulations to both. Aw. He's all, do what? Don't you start, Rev. Don't you start. I'm just kidding. Just kidding. Let's face it, Rita. If you give me another wedgie, you're in trouble. I'll do the finger in the ear. Wet willy. I won't give you a wedgie, but I give you a wet willy. And I might pull your ponytails. Good old yank. Run, when you're running through the recess, you're running through the playground, and the girl's piggy tails are sticking out. You just run by and give one a yank, and as you're running, it just kind of yanks it. Yeah. You'll be like, dang it, she did it again. Stop wearing ponytails. Just saying. Maybe try wearing barrettes one day instead. I'm just teasing. I'm being ornery now. Okay, guys. I just want to say again, thank you very much. You guys are awesome. Again, moving forward, not a whole lot changes, just the fact that it's just Wednesdays. The customer appreciation will now be gifts of booted bucks. Other than that, everything is the same. I hope you're able to come in. Please, again, please. Sally, girl, I'm almost done. But it's good to see you. Just so you know, if you come in, and I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, if you come in, please don't ever feel like you have to buy. Maybe you're just here because you want to giggle and laugh a little bit, and you want to interact and chat, and you want to say hi to all the people that you know, and maybe that's just what you want to do. You are welcome to do that. You're always welcome to do that. I love you, girl. I'm glad you won't pull my ponytail. Right? I told you guys the other morning, I'm guilty. I was the bully in junior high. I was a bully. I didn't pick on all kids, but I had my moments where I was just a turd. I was a turd. I had to learn my lesson, and I was a turd. I wasn't a full-on bully. Lucy, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. Nice. Yay! Tell her welcome home. Tell her we send her a big welcome home, and that we've been praying for her to be back at home. And we'll continue to pray for her health to keep going better. Yeah, junior high, it's a rough stage of life. Really, it's a rough stage of life. I love having my hair pulled. Sometimes I don't realize what I read until I've read it. That one was a good one. She's like, pull my hair. Oh, I'm going to tear up. That was too funny. I appreciate you, Chrissy. I needed that. I needed a tearful little giggle. Darn it. That one was good. You better be careful. You might end up with a date in here. I'm just teasing. Oh, and by the way, Christy, Wait, was that you, Christy? No, no, was that you? See, I'm all confused again. No, that was it was Christina. Okay, I was gonna say something and I forgot. That wasn't you that went live, right? That was Christina, right? I was gonna say I was good to put a full face to a name, but I think that was CC. Everybody knows her as CC. That was a good one though. That was a good one. Okay, let's see. Ah, yes. Tell her we missed you. I missed picking on you. Yes. Yes. Hey, you need to watch yourself. I know you weren't Little Miss Innocent. Don't even try. Don't even try. There's no way that you can play in the sandbox the way that you play in the sandbox and be a Little Miss Innocent. It just doesn't work that way. She says you're on the naughty list now. Oh no. Oh no. Have a great night, Rita, and all in chat. Be safe out there. See you on Wednesday for snacks and warm things. There's warm stuff too. Yes. She says, I'm permanently there. That's where I live. She's like, and if y'all weren't naughty, you wouldn't even recognize it. Okay. So just know you're always welcome here. Another little thing, I'll throw this out there because I want y'all to know. If you need to type in all caps, okay, it's not reserved for 1 or 4 or 5. Everybody is welcome to use caps if you need to here. It's not that anybody's yelling at anybody. Anybody that comes into my channel for the most part knows that if they see all caps, I have welcomed it. And the reason why is because it helps people be able to see the words who have a hard time with their eyes. So also, if you ever see all capitals being used by several different people, it's because I tell everybody, if you want to lock the caps when you come into the chat, you're more than welcome to do so. And if that helps you be able to type and to see the comments, I would rather you see them than sit there struggling to try to read. So I don't want it to be a hindrance. So you're welcome to use them on my channel. Morning, afternoon, evening. Now, when you pop into someone else's channel, they might not welcome that, but I do here. So if it helps you, use it. Okay. So anyhow, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will see you guys for sale on Wednesday. I hope you guys have a wonderful, happy new year. Whether you're going out and about or you're staying home and enjoying just the warmth of your home, please make sure that you make wise choices. Don't get yourself in a predicament. Don't start out the new year in a funky spot. I will see you guys. If you want, join me in the mornings. I share my morning coffee and devotions. I share what I read. Hopefully it blesses you and you leave encouraged. So you're always welcome to drop in the mornings. I do everything Pacific Standard Time, 7 a.m. in the morning, 1 p.m. on Wednesdays, unless it's a long haul. But you'll see the thumbnail. It'll have the time on it. And so until then, you guys have an awesome evening. Happy New Year. And thanks for hanging out. You guys are awesome. Bye, everyone. I got to find the outro. Here we go. Bye, everyone.